Hey Nesters, welcome back to Nesting Haven. Today we are at Goodwill thrifting for vintage home decor that we can resell for profit. This is part 2 of this thrifting shop with me, so if you missed part 1, be sure to check it out. I will link it at the end of the video. So let's continue our thrifting and see what else Goodwill has for us today. Surprisingly, today there was a lot of items I had to sift through that I was not interested in. Usually I luck out at this thrift store. I think I do have a pretty good track record at this particular Goodwill with being able to fill up a cart and find lots of goodies. Not to say I didn't, but there was more things that I was not interested in. I really liked this wooden duck. I thought it was beautifully painted, and I just like fun things like that, so very nicely made. It was only marked $3, so that was a great deal. Now wait for this next thing I pick up. You see the goose, the duck tin here. That typically should be maybe $1. They had it priced $6. Can you believe that? I don't know if Goodwill knows something I don't about that particular tin, but $6 for a tin at the thrift store seems a bit crazy. I did glance at the coffee mugs, didn't really find much. They did have that one Christmas one down there that seemed a little interesting. Normally they put that over in the Christmas decor. This eagle I liked, but you could see the wing unfortunately was snapped off, and I was very shocked because it's a heavy duty metal, so I'm not quite sure how that happened. My husband was right there in the toy section with my kids, and he found this wrestling belt. He's a big kid, so he thought he was being funny. So this section here is where they keep all the metal type items. I usually find some good things in this section, usually metal trivets or interesting vintage tins is my go-to finds. Now I have found a few mid-century pieces throughout the metal before, some wall hangings and such like that. But normally it's just kind of all entangled metal and I don't look through it too much. I do have a pretty good eye for things, so I can skim it really quickly and be able to tell if there's something I'm interested in. Now this cat, I think it's a cat just because of the pointed ears. It was a little weird looking to me because it also kind of looked like a lamb. Do you guys see that too? I don't know. I was a little confused by it, to be honest. So in a weird section, I found this Santa and Mrs. Claus just kind of chilling here. I'm guessing someone had picked him up in the Christmas area and then just kind of set him back down because they weren't interested in him, but I was, so I snagged those up. I did see some butterfly gold corral, and I haven't been picking these up quite as much because of condition issues. Either along the edging, they can be a little bit rough, and as you see, the black wear on the bottom and sometimes on the inside. I find that a little bit hard to be able to clean up, so unless they're in great condition, I haven't been grabbing those. I really like the looks of these signs, these decor pieces. They look kind of German to me. I like the raw wood edging to them. They were marked $5 a piece. And yeah, I don't know. There's something really neat about them. I've never come across a pottery piece in these colors, the pink and purple. And I really liked it. And of course, it had an adorable little doggy on it. They were asking $3 for it. And I thought it was really interesting. I wonder if this is vintage or modern. It's one of those ones that are a little bit hard to tell for me personally, but I really like when they color code their shelves, and this pink shelf was pretty interesting. Given I don't really like pink items too much, I did find a couple things that I was intrigued by. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite color is. What color, when you are out at the thrift store, are you drawn to the most? I like this vintage, I guess it's vintage teapot set, but it had the teapot and then the creamer but no sugar, so I wasn't exactly sure that would be a great pairing for a resale. So I've been seeing a lot more than just the blue-bowed goose. I didn't realize they had so many different colored bows on them. I thought that was kind of nice. It seemed to be perhaps maybe a little bit handmade or hand-painted at least. But I do like to check out this section over here. They have a lot of cool handmade wooden items. I really like this John Wayne box, but as you can see, the picture itself had quite a bit of damage on it, so unfortunately I could not pick that up. I'm sure that would have been an excellent resale item. So apparently no one really has an appreciation for these Russ and Berry style figures. I always smile when I see them. I see them sell for very cheaply if they even sell at all, but I kind of like them. They're endearing, there's something quirky about them and fun, and I'm sure eventually they will catch on and people will like them again, but apparently just not right now. I don't have a very good track record with trying to resell them, so I've been stopping picking them up, but I do kind of wish I could pick them up still because I think they're super fun. I found this fun hand-painted tray. It's still in beautiful condition, and you can see it's marked on the back that it was painted in 1967. They're only asking $2 for it, and I thought it was absolutely stunning. I do like to pick up a variety of items, things that I wouldn't necessarily decorate with in my own home, but I definitely have an appreciation for a lot of different styles. And this tavern sign I thought was really nice and would look very good in some farmhouse kind of style homes, so that's definitely something I tend to pick up that I don't decorate with myself. I haven't been coming across as much Christmas decor in the thrift store as I would like. I think they are, going to be having a lot of vintage stuff out soon, but I'm still finding myself not, coming across what I would anticipate to see this time in the season. But we will go ahead and check it out and see what they do have today. I always like the looks of baskets like these, but I never know what to use them for where you can't really move the handle. It seems a little bit limited. I don't know if you just kind of put decor in it or if you can actually use it for something on the dinner table. This was a nice piece. It was a left-in piece, but you do see the chip on the top. I always have a hard time, even if it's chipped, if it's vintage, leaving it behind. I always want to take it with me. I just love vintage decor. So I moved this tree off of the tray I wanted to check out, but then I saw this little starfished hand-painted Santa thing. I thought that was really clever and cute. People in the southern region probably like to decorate their trees with that because they don't get the snow like we do up here in the north. But I really thought this tray was really fun. I like the color to it, perfect for the Christmas season, and you could actually keep it out year-round. It really has that kind of vintage look to it where it would pair well with a lot of different items. I really love the colors to what I believe is a tree topper, and yeah, it's just absolutely stunning. It's very well made. I love the gold center as well. There was a little gold tree on the package as well, so you guys know me in the grab bags. Very fun and definitely looks vintage to me. If you look just behind it, can you see that basket there that's shaped like a deer? Isn't that fun? So a little bit earlier this year, my Goodwill rearranged how they set up the store, and therefore there are these oddball shelving that are kind of in the middle where the Christmas decor is. I don't really like how the new setup is. I think the flow was much better the way it originally was, but I'm interested to see as they put out more Christmas if they might fix that a little bit and rearrange it in a better manner. It's cute. Amateur painting, but it's pretty nice. Looks like they painted it in 1966 maybe. Cute.
So, is that your cart right there?
Yeah.
I just want to make sure before I start putting stuff away. Don't touch that one.
See a bell back here. Looks old. Taiwan, so it's probably the 80s. These are usually older too. None of these are priced. These bunny things. There's no prices on these.
Okay. Well, did you want any of them?
Depending on the price, maybe.
There's probably not. Let's see what brands they are. If there's any.
It's Avon, says.
Avon?
Yeah.
Okay. How's it?
See what kind of deal we can get. The penguins are kind of cute. Stop looking at me, penguin.
Just $2.
Okay.
Okay.
This
That
one,
one, that one's priced.
this one, that one.
Yeah, that one.
Is there, I think there was one more. This one.
Oops. Okay, that one survived. Let's see. That one's
This
good.
one here. You guys tired yet? Make
I
Daddy
know
do
I am.
laps.
Okay, that one's good. Okay.
Alright, thank you.
Sure.
It's kind of pretty. It's like a watercolor. $2 a piece is pretty good. It's kind of cool, the trains on it. Like anthropology or something. I don't know what it is. American Eagle. Nothing. It's cute. So it was nice. They actually turned off the music in the store, so I was able to talk to you guys while I was shopping for once. No copyright strikes. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this thrift along with me. Make sure you subscribe if you'd like to catch the haul of everything I picked up in today's video, as well as yesterday's thrift of me. You guys that missed part 1, that is linked at the end screen as well, so be sure to check that out. I appreciate you guys watching, and we will catch you in the next one. Bye!